away Nalukai jewelry pieces on Kababayan today. Those are two necklaces. One says love, the other one says stand strong in the wind. So we are looking for your love stories or your stories of standing strong in the wind. Email us at kababayan@la18.tv. If you want more information about the mechanics, we're going to post that on our Facebook page as well. So make sure you check us out there. Welcome to Kababayan today. Speaking of Hawaii, tayo po ay napapanood rin sa Kiku Network. And for those of us joining, for those of you watching us on Kiku, I will be there sa Hawaii, October 3rd to 7th. And I hope to meet all of you. Details in the coming days here on the program. But for now, makibalita po tayo sa Philcom Center. Joining us via Skype is Joanne Corpus to talk to us about their big affair on November 9th. This is to honor a Kababayan Pride in Hawaii. But then at the same time, nagugutom po ako because what we're going to be talking about this afternoon as well is what they will be serving at the event. Joanne, hello and welcome to Kababayan today.
Hi, Janelle. Thank you for having me again.
I'm reading the press release at ito. Let me just give you a sample, guys, at magugutom din kayo. Crispy chicharrones, sweet potato leaf salad, fresh crab talangka, which is what I love. I grew up eating that with kanin, and vegetarian lumpia with banana sauce. Joanne, what are you doing to me? I'm getting hungry.
I know. We're trying to entice all our guests to get into the Filipino culture and these chefs. You know, we've put them to the test to put Filipino cuisine on the dishes to taste the flavors of our native flavors. So, you know, they've got a good menu for us on November 9th. So they've got their own twist on lumpias, so it's not your traditional, but they keep into the flavors to make it their own. Shrimp lumpia, crispy, and, you know, you got to have that banana lumpia dipping sauce to go with that, too. And, you know, that alternative, keeping healthy and organic, Chef Paul Rivera from Hula Grill Waikiki is giving you the option of, you know, veggie lumpias and these
being healthy.
Yeah.
Right. And these dishes are prepared by three wonderful Kababayan chefs.
Right. And we're going to have those chefs to do the appetizers as well as entrees from Roy Yamaguchi, Sarah Shinogi from Roy's Restaurant, BK Kodama, as well as we've got and Alan Wong for dessert, of course, the halo halo, and with the traditional ubi ice cream on top.
So you're going to have amazing entertainment. You're going to honor a Kababayan Pride and then top it off with, you know, a staple at every Filipino celebration, of course, the food.
Yeah, the food. It's kind of the highlight of the event and everything Filipino. So we're going to have this taste testing actually next week, Tuesday, to also incorporate wine selections recommended by sommelier Roberto Viernes, who is the first Filipino wine sommelier from Hawaii. So that's going to be exciting as well to enhance every guest's dining experience.
It sounds like a fun event. And you know what? When you go, guys, it's not just guaranteeing you a great time. It's also guaranteeing that you help the Filipino community in Hawaii, which is basically the Philcom Center, because this is a fundraising for your programs, Joanne, right?
Yes, definitely. So we want to, you know, give our guests every aspect and to bring them to the Philcom and to know about the Philcom. It's kind of more of a precedent there to have an experience what we have here on the Leeward side. So, you know, bringing them to our home is kind of important so that, you know, it's such a good establishment, the center, that we want to still uphold its mission to perpetuate Filipino culture and welcome those, you know, who don't know about our culture to embrace it, and for us to embrace every other culture that's in Hawaii as well. So
wonderful. And I would like to take this opportunity as well to inform our viewers, Joanne, that I will be at the Philcom Center, correct? You're welcoming.
Yes, we are welcoming you to, you know, come and see our home and to let others from not from Hawaii to also visit. And, you know, we've got something that's really important here. We wanna sustain that.
All right.
So we hope to see you in October and everybody else in November as well for our fundraiser.
Yes, the schedule in Hawaii, October 3rd, is the launch of Kababayan Today at the Philippine Consulate. October 5th, for sure, I will be at the Philcom Center, and we'll see if I can go there as well on October 4th. For now, Joanne, thank you so much for always sharing wonderful events of our Filipino community there in Hawaii.
Thank you so much.
All right, Social Media Monday. When we return on the show, don't go away.